Lamar. Back in the pocket. Flag on the play. It's like probably a false start since they called the play dead.
Yep.
Missed a little bit of the game. It's 7-0 in the first half with a minute 52 to go.
The first quarter, minute 52 to
First
go.
quarter.
So Darius Smith. He had a good year.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Second and 2. Lamar Jackson at quarterback.
From the 12-yard line
With
of
Mark Ingram
NSC.
in the background.
So they're getting ready to score. 2 Ravens in the backfield. Jackson's going to hand it off to Ingram. Ingram up the gut. And he'll get the first down.
Looks like it.
So he'll get a total of 3 yards in the play. Should be right around the 9-yard line.
They don't want anyone getting hurt, it seems to be, so they just wrap them up, I think. Ingram at running back still. Right to the right of Jackson. Lamar goes out right.
Yep, rolling out right. He's going to hold on to it and finally pass it to Mark Andrews.
Raven to Raven there.
He'll get out of bounds about the 4-yard line.
Make it second and goal. It's only 40 seconds left in the first half.
Clock ticking.
AFC has to do something here. Lamar, Ingram to his right. One wide receiver to his right as well.
He's going to look right. Now he's going to look left. Throw it towards the middle of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Pass thrown towards Roberts.
Okay.
Roberts of the Bills.
Got broken up by. There's 3 D-backs there. Lamar has not had very good they think it was a complete pass.
End of the first quarter. We'll be right back as soon as coverage begins.
We're coming back commercial break. I think they're checking.
He just
this,
dropped it.
I think they're checking to see if it was a complete passing route. If he had possession.
No, that actually might have been a touchdown.
Exactly.
Yeah, he had 2 feet down.
It was a little late when Griffin from Seattle came in and hit it out.
Yeah.
That's what the entire NFC team was putting up their hands up like it was a touchdown.
They're going to reverse it and they're going to call it a touchdown for Roberts.
It did look like he had 2 feet down, and then the Seattle player came in late and hit it out.
Just toe tapped.
So we're making it 6-7. PAT. Refs discussing something. Not sure. PAT now.
Looks like Justin Tucker will be kicking the point after attempt.
The kick is up, and it is right through the middle. That'll be good. I'll make the score 7-7 at the end of the first quarter, going into the second quarter.
Now we'll begin the second quarter.
Crowd's going wild after this 7-7. Lamar Jackson has 1,206 rushing yards. That's an NFL quarterback record. 36 touchdown passes, which led the NFL. That is just this season's stats. Didn't have yet 2 very weird throws there on their first drive.
Yeah, the one was end over end.
It looked like he just couldn't get his spirals on it.
Yeah, it didn't appear that it got batted.
But one was definitely batted by Cameron Jordan.
Yeah.
And the other 2 were just looked like bad spirals. No kickoffs in the Pro Bowl. They're just going to get the ball at the 25-yard line.
Looks like Russell Wilson will be out there for NFC this time. Drew Brees only had 2 possessions there, 2 drives. So that means they're going to be using 2 of the 3 quarterbacks. Because they used Brees and now they're going to use Wilson. So Cousins is the only one they haven't used yet. Maybe we'll see him a little bit later in the game. Other than that, looks like they got almost all their starters in there.
Dalvin Cook, Jared Cook,
Devontae Adams, Mari Cooper. Looks like they're going to go with the double tight end. Seth Von Miller blew that play action play up. He'll get a sack.
for a big loss. Very big loss. Von Miller blew right through the line as the ball was snapped. And at the end of the first quarter.
Now that's the end of the first quarter. Sorry about
It
that.
was the added time.
Yeah, they added time
Since he
after
scored a
the
touchdown.
review there. Kind of messed everything up. So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Brees is getting interviewed right now as we resume back to play.
2nd and 17. Wilson looking left. He's in a fire left. Deep ball is caught
By Michael Thomas.
by Michael Thomas. That's a gain of 18 on the play. So 1st and 10 NFC.
Wilson threw an absolute great pass there.
Looks like Geno Atkins wants a false start. Multiple AFC team members go across the line.
Yeah, Geno Atkins was not happy. He was looking for a false start or something on the line there.
And then eventually Von Miller just went right across the line.
That made one other AFC player.
Another, yep. I think it was Calais Campbell also went across the line.
I think they'll call a false start for sure.
I didn't see any movement
I didn't
other
either,
than the
but
defense,
they probably
defensive
will.
line. And oh, they're called defensive encroachment. So they'll get a gain of 5. And then Wilson will hand it off to Cook, and Cook gets back to the line of scrimmage before he gets met by multiple AFC defenders. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Actually, they're going to give Cook a yard on that 2nd and 4.
Doesn't look like he got much, but must have.
Looked like he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but maybe they're just being a little bit generous here on Pro Bowl
3 receivers.
weekend.
Fumble snap. Wilson has all the time in the world. Jared Cook at the tight end.
Toe
position,
tapping.
all the way to looks to be the
10-yard line.
About the 10-yard line.
Toe tapping down the sideline.
Great play by the NFC there.
Everything was good about that play except for the snap. Must have been a little low because Wilson had
Yeah.
issues getting a hold of it.
Off of the fumble snap, got a big gain. That'll make 1st and 10. First down has got to be right inches from the touchdown for a 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to put him back to 11.
Oh, yeah. When he first marked it, he was at the 10.
Yeah, the side judge put it at the 10, but they must have.
Nobody at the
moved
line
it
of
back.
scrimmage.
No
The
one's
linemen are
rushing.
just kneeling.
Yeah, no one rushed for Team AFC. They all just dropped back in like a zone.
I've never seen that.
The NFC linemen just kneeled and just watched everything unfold.
Just in case someone came back.
Just took a knee and relaxed, and
We
everything
had
was
all the time
good.
in the world there.
It was kind of funny because it was like the linebackers and the rest of the secondary just went back to like
Everybody
play
went back. I've
deep,
never seen
and then
that play.
the
Have you?
linemen. No, I have not. The linemen just dropped back and played like they were linebackers. It's
Yeah.
kind of interesting.
Only 2.
Hand off to Cook. Cook's got a little. Oh, he's only gonna get 3 before he gets wrapped up.
If they did that when the AFC dropped back, he would have got at least probably 5 yards. Third and 5 for the NFC.
Cook, Hooper, Cooper, Adams, and Galladay are in for the NFC at the
6-yard line.
at the 6-yard line. Wilson firing. He's gonna have Amari Cooper in the back of the end zone.
Be a touchdown. 13-7 as of now. They just have to kick a PAT. Good pass.
Stephon Gilmore looked like he was in coverage. Just a little late getting there.
Didn't even try. Because at that point, it was over.
Will Lutz on for the point after attempt. This one's up, and it is right down the middle. 14-7 NFC leads with 11:37 to go in the second quarter.
be. But we will have to go to commercial break.
And we'll be right back.
We're back in play.
That pass was batted. That pass from Lamar Jackson was batted by Eddie Jackson. So I'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Lamar, QB, Ingram, Doyle, Chark Jr., Landry, and Allen in for the AFC. Snap. Throw to Landry. Landry. Should be about a 7-yard gain.
He'll catch that and get him to be about 1 yard short of the first down before getting wrapped up by Eric Kendricks.
Jarvis Landry, a 5-time Pro Bowl selection. Second with the Browns.
Lamar Jackson is gonna look out. He's gonna roll out right. He's gonna
Jarvis
throw it to
Landry.
Jarvis Landry, but it's just out of reach. Fourth and 1, and it looks like the team AFC is gonna keep out their offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see like a simple QB sneak with Lamar. Ingram, Andrews, Chark Jr., Landry, and Allen are at the skill position. And Lamar, sure enough, is going to roll out left. He's got the first down and maybe 1 more yard before pushed out of bounds by Harrison Smith. Zadarius Smith is talking to Lamar Jackson, gave him a little friendly shove before getting into their huddles. Shark Jr. down on the bottom of the screen all by himself. Lamar's going to look left, and that's where he's going to throw, and it's caught by Boyle. Or Doyle, my bad, excuse me. Doyle right in the middle of the field. Tight end for the Colts. Wide open. AFC's down to the 29-yard line. And they're going to run it left with Ingram. That'll be for a gain of 1 yard. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 8:20 to go in the second quarter. And it looks like all the players have like their high school. They have a sticker on the helmet that is their high school that they came from on it. It's kind of unique to see how everyone else has a different sticker.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lamar Jackson, shotgun formation, he'll throw left to a wide open Cortland Sutton. They'll get another first down. Looks like he might have got 10 yards on the play, maybe 11. A 16-yard line, Lamar Jackson looking left. He's going to throw to Cortland Sutton. That's going to be about a gain of 12, maybe 11, depends on where the referee spots him. To be right around the 5-yard line. Yep, on the 5-yard line. Lamar Jackson will snap it. It's going to fake it to Derrick Henry, but he's going to fall down and get back up. And he's going to try throwing it to Doyle, but I think they're going to call him down because Zadarius Smith had Lamar Jackson wrapped up. Wasn't even really a good fake because Lamar Jackson was looking to fake on his left side, but Derrick Henry went to the right of Jackson, so it looked kind of weird. And then Jackson slipped. Here we go. That was a gain of 5 on the play. From the 10-yard line, Lamar Jackson under center. He's going to look right. Then he's going to throw it to Henry in the flats. Henry's going to get down to about the 3 or the 4 before getting wrapped up by a group of NFC defenders.
3rd and goal.
That'll bring up 3rd and goal. How about them Titans, though? Yeah. Quite the run in the playoffs this year. Led by Derrick Henry. Let's see if he might be able to get a touchdown here. To add on to such a great season he's had. Lamar Jackson's going to throw it to the left side, lobs it up to Cortland Sutton, but it gets deflected by Darius Slay. That would have been right on the out of bounds, like right. It would have been really close. I don't know. He wouldn't have had both feet down.
Even if he counted, I think he would have out of bounds.
It would have been incomplete. I knew it was going to be close, but after further review, watching that replay, he'd have been out of bounds. Confirmed. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. AFC will stay out there for the second time in this drive. Jackson in shotgun formation. Henry to the right of him. Jackson looking right, quick slant, and it's caught by no one else other than Mark Andrews. Raven to Raven right there. One of Jackson's favorite targets this year.
3-yard reception.
3-yard touchdown reception.
Big pile up there too. There's 4 people there.
Yeah.
2 AFC players and 2 NFC players.
Andrews and Shark got into each other. Shark Jr. hit each other on the slants. Luckily that was caught. Justin Tucker on for the field goal once again. Or the point after attempt, excuse me. This one's up and it's also right down the middle, making it a 14-14 ball game with 4:35 to go in the second quarter.
We will be right back after this commercial break. Coming back on the field today. The second quarter. Russell Wilson at quarterback. Ezekiel Elliott at running back. Screen pass to Davante Adams. Hit the ground.
Whoa. Is that legal?
I don't know. It looked like it was maybe
looked like,
behind the line of scrimmage, maybe a fumble. And
oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you're right.
It.
You're right. It was designed to be like a fumble look. So what happened was Russell Wilson took the ball off the snap, looked left, threw it to the ground, but it was a backward, so it looked like a fumble.
And it bounced up to
Davante Adams. Yep.
And he threw it all the way out to look like Amari Cooper for a big game.
Yep, big game. See, that's why people go to the Pro Bowl to get autographs.
Michael Vick is at the game.
What a design play. Looked like it was just like a bad pass originally.
But that was designed like that.
Yep, and then it kind of got the AFC players off guard because they just like stopped.
spikes the ball, looked like maybe a flag.
Now that one was actually a spike. Get a false start.
On the offense. First and 15 for the NFC. Throws it to the Falcons. Austin Hooper for gain of looks like to be around 4 yards.
Austin Hooper, tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. Caught that pass.
Snaps the ball. Looks left, looks right. Throws it to the line of scrimmage to Ezekiel Elliott. He'll dive for about 3 yards.
He was stumbling.
Yeah, he's about to fall down, so he just dove for the extra yardage. He'll bring up 3rd and 8. .240 left in the second quarter. 14-14. NFC's ball. 3 receivers. Running back. Russell Wilson to Amari Cooper. Cooper drops the ball. That'll bring up 4th and 8.
He would have been able to get that first down too.
Yeah, he would have ran. He was ahead of the D-backs and everything. 4th and 8 looks like the offense is going to stay out on the field.
Fourth and 8, they're going for it.
Let's see what they can do.
Started this drive on a beautiful trick play.
Yeah, that was probably never seen anything like that. But what better time to do it than in the Pro Bowl?
It looks like we might have a timeout here. Oh no, 2-minute warning.
Oh yep. We just
We'll be
hit the
right
2-minute
back.
warning, so we'll be right back. another flag.
This flag's a false
Another
start
false
penalty.
start. That'll be 4th and 13 for the NFC.
And it looks like some of the players just found out about Kobe's passing.
They just showed it on the big screens. Probably
Yep.
some of the fans too.
Some of the fans that might not be checking their phones.
Yep.
But most definitely the players and some of the coaches probably just found out about that. They don't have their phones on the sidelines. And
Russell Wilson, the shotgun.
did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Seems to
Watt almost had him.
be. Airs it up to Amari Cooper. Incomplete pass. Looked like a little push in there, but didn't call it.
Can he go over there? Looks like they took a shot on it. Almost had it.
Kobe Bryant's daughter, looks like the one that was 13 years old, was also killed. That's crazy. She was in the helicopter with him, I believe.
Yep, they said 5 people died.
That's crazy.
Yeah, really sad too. You know, it's amazing. It's just so surprising how something like that can happen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, back here, Deshaun Watson is now in at quarterback. And his first pass will be to Mark Andrews for a gain of 4.
Tom Brady looks like he tweeted.
Yeah, many other professional athletes are tweeting out. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, among many of them. That pass was to the left side to Keenan Allen, like on an out route. First down. JJ Watt's really surprised. He tweeted out, "Can't be true, just can't be. Truly, truly horrific. Rest in peace, Kobe." That just shows you how many, like, the shock that came with it.
Kobe Bryant inspired so many players.
So many young people to play basketball too.
Big pass by AFC down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah,
They
Watson.
might just score another touchdown.
Watson just got a big connection to Mark Andrews. He got him down to right around the 20, if not on the inside of the 20, like 17, 18.
Bryant also just got passed by LeBron James for the leading scorer.
Third most points, yeah.
Well, like, beat him for the
Yep,
leading
yep.
scorer.
Minute and 8 seconds to go. 13-yard line. That pass got batted. No, it didn't.
Back.
Cameraman got faked. Watson
So
ran for it.
Watson maybe faked and
Yeah,
tricked the
Watson got.
cameraman.
Yeah, cameraman got juked on that one.
then he ran
That's
for
for
about
sure.
4 yards. 4 or 5 yards.
Before he
No, it's a bit fake when they trick the
had a
cameraman.
cameraman.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Must have got a first there. Or it wasn't complete. I think it did get batted.
Mark Andrews has a Pro Bowl record by tight end with 8 receptions already. And we're not even to the half.
Not yet.
Well, maybe they are calling that incomplete.
They are. Huh.
.101 to go. Watson in shotgun formation. To fake the handoff to Chubb, and he's going to pass it to Doyle. He'll get a touchdown out of it.
Doyle, his first touchdown of the game? That makes the score.
Second touchdown.
Yep.
His second touchdown. 13-yard touchdown reception. 53 seconds to go. Everson Griffin almost had him. He was right there,
Yep.
and Doyle was wide open.
Heck of a run by Jack Doyle.
56 yards and 58 seconds. How about that for AFC?
That Mark Andrews pass all the way up to the 13-yard line
Yeah.
really did it for him.
Yeah, it did. This field goal by Tucker is up, and it's right down the pipe.
middle. That'll bring the score to 14-21. In the second quarter, 53 seconds left.
Pro Bowl selections that are in the Super Bowl are Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, Nick Bosa, and Richard Sherman. That's for the 49ers, by the way. Sorry if I mispronounce Juszczyk's last name. I know it's something like that.
Fullback for the 49ers.
Yep. And then for the Chiefs, they got 6. They got Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Frank Clark, and Mecole Hardman.
That's great. 6 people on
So
a Super Bowl team.
between both teams, they had 10 players that could have been in the Pro Bowl. That's a lot.
53 seconds to go in the first half.
I just realized they got 3 Saints players for the offensive line and 2 Eagles players. So
Yeah.
the five offensive linemen are 3 Saints and 2 Eagles. That's kind of unique
And there's 2 other Saints that are
out there. Yeah,
tight end and
Saints
a wide
are
receiver.
Saints are represented well. 'Cause then
Yeah.
you get Drew Brees and
Cameron
Cameron Jordan on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, just
a lot of
like
people.
the Vikings, they have 8 players.
Wilson dropping back. Passes up the middle to, just through the hands of Michael Thomas. That would have been a 15-yard gain.
Probably got him right about the midfield.
Second and 10. Wilson's thrown 5 for 9, 78 yards, and 1 touchdown on today's game so far. Wilson dropping back. A lot of pressure by 2 guys. Had to throw it away. Everybody's 3rd and 10.
With 39 seconds to go in the half.
Most touchdown passes in first 8 season NFL history. Peyton Manning with 244, Dan Marino with 241, and Russell Wilson with 227. Interceptions, Peyton Manning with 130, Dan Marino with 136, and Russell Wilson only has 68.
That's really good for him.
That's a really good touchdown.
That's a good ratio.
Interception ratio in the first 8 seasons of the NFL. Dropping back is
Good
Wilson.
blocking.
Passed up to
Oh, Jared Cook, just a little late.
That's gotta be. That looks like it should be a penalty.
So yeah, some of the NFC coaches wanted a penalty there, but no
Cook
flag
just
was
out of the
thrown.
hands, and Jamal Adams came in and laid a big hit.
If that was a wide receiver, he would have got it, but tight ends are just a little bit slower. Just off the fingertips, too.
Yep.
It's tough.
They wanted a penalty there, but what do you do?
Didn't get it. Now with Jamal Adams is 2019 Pro Bowl defensive MVP. Unique stat. Now Tress Way of the Washington Redskins punted away.
To Andre Roberts.
Roberts,
looks
he's
like
in
a-
Bills.
Pretty good punt.
Roberts will catch it and go out of bounds.
Around the
About-
39-yard line. 21 left to go in this first half.
Maybe see if AFC can take a shot downfield and get some more points for half.
The way they played, they probably could. They had a lot of big games. Texans and Bass guys laid on the field on the sideline for some
Looks
reason.
like he's getting a little suntan
He's just laying there.
down in Orlando. Mascots.
Those mascots
They're
are
funny.
always funny.
21 seconds to go. Watson dropping back. He's going to throw it to Ingram in the flats. Ingram will get all the way down to the 45 of the
Ran
NFC.
for a good bit of yards before they got him. Timeout, AFC. "13 seconds left in this first half. they keep representing on TV Kobe Bryant's death, and it's just crazy how it just came out of nowhere. No one was expecting that. It's really sad. 4 receivers for the AFC. Watson dropping back, passes to Landry. Landry goes all the way to the
31, 7 seconds, 6 seconds.
calls another
6 seconds. AFC will
timeout.
take their final timeout.
6 seconds to go in the first half now.
Yep, they're going to see if Justin Tucker can maybe get them 3 more points before half. Tucker was 28 for 29 on the season. That's a whole 96.6%.
51 yards is his long.
Yeah, he had a 96.6%, and the NFL average was 82.
It's crazy.
See how far out this one is. Should be about, what is that?
Looks pretty long. 50 out of 10. This will be the final try for the AFC for this half.
It's up, and it's gonna be just inside the
Oh.
right upright. They'll take a 10-point lead at the half, and we'll be right back as soon as the half is over. So you guys, just make sure you guys stick around, and we'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
AFC will start the half with the ball. Watson will be quarterback for them. Here we go, a shotgun formation. Watson looking left, that's where he's going to throw. He's going to get Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen will get wrapped up by Xavier Rhodes. 3 Vikings, actually, that were there. Rhodes, Smith, and Kendricks.
Second and 4.
Second and 4. Watson in shotgun formation. Ball snap, looking left, that's where he's going to go. To a wide open Jarvis Landry.
For 5 yards.
That's a first down. First and 10. Watson will hand it off to Derrick Henry. He'll run left and get 5 yards before getting wrapped up by Eric Kendricks and the rest of the NFC. Seems to be like a more offensive game than defensive so far. Watson, he'll look left, and now he'll start looking right, and he'll throw to Mark Andrews, who's right in the middle of the field. He'll get a first down, and they'll be right around the 48-49 yard line.
It's a good game. Mark Andrews has an average of 8.1 yards per reception.
And he has 1 touchdown today. And looks like both teams are making a quick substitution. Appears we're good to go again. Watson, he's gonna take off with it, and right before he crosses the line of scrimmage, he throws it deep, but he underthrew Keenan Allen.
He would have been going for Jarvis Landry though. He threw it just over Jarvis Landry, but just
Yeah.
below Keenan Allen.
Yeah, it was just over Jarvis Landry and just below Keenan Allen. It's kind of a tough spot there.
Yep.
Tough call. I think he probably should have held on to it and took the 2-3 yards on the run, scramble.
He could have took at least 5, honestly.
Make a couple moves. Watson looking left. That's where he's going to go with Jarvis Landry. Chandler Jones, they're going to call that a tackle. And it looks like they're just wrapping out so far. There's no like actual tackling. Except for maybe punts. Landry got like about 5 or 6 yards in the play. Third and 4. 3 people in the backfield. Looks like it was Doyle, Watson, and Henry. Watson's going to take the snap, roll out right. Nothing's there.
Ton of pressure by the NFC there.
Had pressure in his face. And it's 4th and 4. And it appears they're staying out there for now. Watson, shotgun formation, looking left. He'll throw right in the middle of the field to Derrick Henry. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll get right around the 26-27 yard line.
Looks to be like a 10-ish yard game, I think.
Yeah, 10-12 yard game.
Derrick Henry really pulled it off in the playoffs for him.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
1st and 10. Watson's gonna hand it off to Henry. Henry will go and cut up in the middle of the field, and he'll get tackled, or actually wrapped up, about maybe a yard in front of the line of scrimmage. Second and 8. Watson looking left. That's where he's going to throw on a quick slant to Cortland Sutton. They're going to give him the first down.
Wrapped up by Xavier Rhodes.
Got about 9 yards in the play. First and 10 for AFC. Ball snap. Watson, Zadarius Smith knocked the ball out. And it's recovered by AFC lineman.
Got right out on that edge and just got him.
All the defensive linemen and linebackers for NFC were celebrating there. Nice to see a group of guys come together, especially when they're rivals when the season actually comes around.
That just shows you the competitiveness with your teammates, your friends, but if you're
Yeah, you
not
like to
teammates,
see
it's
that.
like, it's crazy, yeah.
Pass to the left side for a gain of 5 to Cortland Sutton. Rhodes wrapped him up.
Even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar posted. Most people remember Kobe as a magnificent athlete who inspired a whole generation of basketball players, but I'll always remember him as a man who was much more than an athlete.
Game recognizing game right there. That pass is way underthrown, picked off by Harrison Smith. He'll get back up and run, and he has a couple blockers in front of him, and he's going to tiptoe the sideline, get past Cortland Sutton. He's going to flip it back to Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox is on the run. He's at the 50-yard line. He's going to keep on running, keep on going, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, looked like they kept on like two-hand touching him.
That
I
was
think
crazy.
I think the refs actually like maybe wanted a tackle there. I'm not quite sure, or at least a wrap up.
Harrison Smith had someone coming for him, so he flipped it back to Fletcher Cox, and Cox ran
Sutton was right there.
really far.
And
That was crazy.
Smith got it back to a defensive lineman, Fletcher Cox, and he went running right down the field. And it looked like Cortland Sutton and a couple other AFC players just kept like one hand, hitting him with one hand,
Yeah.
maybe two.
Another ball that had no spiral.
I think the refs really wanted to see like at least a wrap up, but they didn't, and I think that's why the play kept going.
Two hand, Cortland Sutton. One hand miss. Jarvis Landry miss. Fletcher
Yep.
Cox gets the ball. Sutton's just grabbing him. Not even. He's just slapping up the ball there.
Yep, that's a touchdown for NFC. See if they can get this deficit up to 3 now.
Incredible play by Harrison Smith there. Recognizing them, just flip it back. Fletcher Cox ran for over 50 yards.
Yeah, defensive lineman.
And he will keep that ball because that will be something he will never forget.
Will Lutz now for the point after attempt. It's up, and it is also right down the pipe. 21-24 NFC with a great start to the second half.
The entire NFC team, offense and defense.
Yeah, even Wilson came out to celebrate that touchdown. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Son of a gun. Okay, we're back after that break. Deshaun Watson's back in, and it's blown dead.
Start. Or interzone action, something.
Looks like it might be an NFC. Couple of coaches and players shaking their heads.
Yep.
Nope, false start on the offense. First and 15. Watson looking right. He'll throw to Shark. Get about 6-7 yards on the play. Making it 2nd and 3. Oh. At their own 27-yard line. Watson is going to throw. That was a risky. Right in the middle of the field. Only would have got 3 or 4 yards, but there's 2 NFC defenders there. Risky pass that fell incomplete.
Someone at the game is actually wearing a Bryant jersey.
Yeah, they just showed some fan that was actually wearing a Kobe Bryant jersey. What are the odds of that?
His old one, too. Number 8.
Ooh. Watson just overthrew Andrews. That'd been enough for a first down. On 4th and 8, AFC is going to punt it. Their punter is Brett Kern of the Titans, and Harris. Yep, Deontay Harris of the Saints. Fair cut.
Kirk Cousins coming in to play the second half.
Yep, and now for the NFC, they got Kirk Cousins coming in, and he'll be the third quarterback. So looks like he might be playing the rest of the game, or maybe they'll bring some of the other guys back out. We're not sure. But anyways, we're on commercial break. We'll be right back, guys. Make sure you guys stick around. Here we go. Kirk Cousins under center. It's a throw to the right side. Devontae Adams. Oh, he's gonna stay in bounds by using a nice little move there to give him 11 yards in the play.
Kirk Cousins. Pass to the left. To be to Michael Thomas. For about a decent game. The wild card versus the Saints. Kirk Cousins went 19 for 31 with 242 passing yards. 2nd and 3. Elliott, Cooper, Adams, and Thomas out there for NFC.
Skill positions.
Kirk Cousins. Here's Yakin.
Oh, he's gonna run
He's
it.
running it. Throws it out of bounds. The NFC coach
Carroll wanted a penalty on that.
looked like a little shove by
Earl
Earl
Thomas.
Thomas. NFC coaches were not happy about that shove.
Especially Pete Carroll.
Earl Thomas used to play for Pete Carroll too.
Then he gave him the bird. 3rd and 3. Cousins in shotgun formation. Oh, he's going.
Lobs it deep.
Oh, it's
Caught by Michael Thomas.
Thomas.
He just looked like he Randy Bossed.
Tre'Davious White. Dude, that was a
Wow.
fingertips right up over him.
What a catch by Michael Thomas.
Cousins gave him a chance to get it, and look at that.
The height advantage by Michael Thomas there just won that reception.
Oh
Wow.
my.
Crazy.
White was right there too, had his hands up and everything.
I'll bring up 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Michael Thomas has 5 receptions for 92 yards and 1 touchdown. Kurt throws up the middle to Devontae Adams for a touchdown.
NFC
Devontae
went right down
Adams.
the field.
Showed 2-4, like 24 for Kobe Bryant. Every player is showing respect to him. That just shows you how much love and support that every person has for Kobe. Great last 2 plays there by Devontae Adams and Michael Thomas and Kirk Cousins.
NFC went right down the field. Adams got up. They just showed him jumping up and doing a 360 dunk over the goalpost. Will Lutz on for the extra point. That is up, and it got blocked. It got blocked
They're going to take it
by
back.
Humphrey,
No, they won't.
and there's a flag on the play.
Probably a neutral zone infraction since he bust through the middle so fast. Or legal formation. Because I think they honestly might have set up on
I
the
don't know
center.
what happened.
I think they lined up on the center, but I
Maybe.
could be wrong. If you guys don't know, on PATs you cannot line up on the center for snapping. Looks like they called the penalty off.
Just I called a blocked point after attempt.
Yep. And recovered by the NFC though, so not returned for anything.
So it'll be 27-24, and we'll be right back after this commercial break. Ryan Tannehill is in at quarterback now for AFC. He's in it after Nick Chubb. Chubb will run to the right side and get some good yardage there.
2 Packers being interviewed right now.
Oh. Did you see what their celebration was?
Oh yeah.
They're
When
jab stepping.
when Zadarius Smith got that sack and fumble on who was the quarterback it was on?
Watson.
Watson. Their celebration, they did jab step, and then they did a shot to represent Kobe Bryant. And then Devontae Adams did 2-4, 2-4, and then he pointed up to the sky. Just so much respect.
The last play for AFC was a run to the left side for Chubb. Got him enough yards for a first down there at the 40-yard line. Tannehill will drop back to pass. Shark is wide open. He's going to get through a couple defenders. He's off to the races. Him and Kendricks, and he's going to win the race. Touchdown, AFC.
'60-yard touchdown reception there by DJ Shark Jr.
He was wide open. I don't know what happened. Let's get another look at this. Darius Slay just fell back.
Went between the 2 quarterbacks.
He was playing a little bit too soft. And the Shark just went right in between them. He beat Kendricks. Justin Tucker on for the point after attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. 31-27, AFC leads with 1:37 to go in the third quarter.
Shaq is tweeting too. It's crazy. I also just remembered that Devontae Adams also did a 360 dunk on the field goal post. So that's another resemblance of Kobe Bryant. Get passed by Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh!
Picked off.
NFC had a run to the right side with Elliott, then Elliott tried throwing it downfield. They got picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. Was that? No, was that? Actually, no, excuse me, that's Joe Hayden. It's a big TV, see that?
Yeah.
So Zeke's 0 for 1 on the day with an interception. AFC is looking to score again. They're on the NFC 48-yard line. Less than a minute to go in the third. Tannehill handoff to Mark Ingram. He's got enough for a first down. Get about 13-14 on the play.
That's the first actual kind of sort of tackle I've seen all day.
Yeah, that's one.
Kind of just lowered his shoulder. Mark Ingram kind of just fell over it, but it's the first sort of contact.
Yeah, most contact we've seen all day.
Other than Jamal Adams hitting Jared Cook.
Tannehill dropping back to pass.
Pressure.
Throwing to his left side. It got picked up by
But
Zadarius Smith. He's off to the races, but he'll get forced out of bounds by Mark Ingram. And now the NFC will come back out. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll see the NFC in the fourth.
And we will be right back after this commercial break. We are back in action. Kirk Cousins throws it to Davante Adams. Davante Adams, that'll be good for 11 to 12 yards. Kirk Cousins dropping back. A lot of pressure, and he's down by
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Defensive line couldn't quite hold up there.
Nope. That'll happen sometimes, though. They're showing us that Zion Williamson is just as big as Cameron Jordan. Cameron Jordan's on his own on the sideline, sitting on the bench.
From the 50-yard line.
More pressure. Throws it up, and it is complete by Jared Cook for around 30 yards. Cousins got that through. That was crazy. A lot of pressure, and Jared Cook came up with a catch. The Colts defender that was on him wanted a penalty, but
Leonard,
I
yeah.
didn't see anything.
So we got a quick question that we've been talking about, discussing. Who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl? What about you, Jay?
I think that I'm kind of wanting the Chiefs to win because of that offense and everything, but I just think the 49ers defense is just so unstoppable, and Monster, their running back, is just unstoppable. So I think the 49ers will pull it off.
Okay, we'll get to mine in a second, but the last play was a fake fullback dive, pitched to the left to Dalvin Cook, and he got about 10 on it. So first and goal now for Team NFC. For me, I also agree with you. I think the 49ers will go on and win it. I think they got some good guys on offense. Monster, yeah, he went off against the Packers.
Yep.
Don't even get me going about that defense. They're young, they're fast. I don't know.
They're not afraid to hit either.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be it's gonna be a battle for Patrick Mahomes, but it should be fun to watch.
It'll be a really good game. Best offense versus the best defense.
Yeah.
Second and goal for NFC. 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's 27-31 AFC. Kirk Cousins.
From the 9-yard line.
Looked like a false start, but no
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah.
Threw it over Jared Cook. Definitely saw a false start on the right side there, but just no flag.
It was like Pete. Pete from the Saints might have moved a little early there.
That'll bring up third and goal, as that pass was just over Jared Cook's head. They are on the 9-yard line. Kirk Cousins with Dalvin Cook to his left. Tight formation there. Throws it into the end zone. Looked like a little contact, but not good enough for Galladay there.
Looked like it might have been a little bit too fast for Galladay.
Yep.
I think it was a perfect pass, and it should have been a perfect catch, perfect play.
But not used to Cousins' arm.
Must not be. Must be used to like a third-string quarterback they had.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Fourth and goal from the 9.
I think they probably should kick a field goal, but I think they're going for a touchdown. Yep. Cousins cooks to his right, to left, then goes right, gets sacked, fumble.
That's strip sack. Ball's out. TJ Watt's off to the races. It's going to be up to Kirk Cousins. It's a foot race. No, it's not. TJ Watt, touchdown.
To the 10, to the 5, touchdown, TJ Watt. Nobody could catch him after that fumble. Another pick six. AFC.
Strip sack. That's what that was.
Oh yeah, that was a strip sack. Same thing. Defensive touchdown. I'm sorry. Just didn't have time to throw the ball there. As you can see, there it was a foot race. But it was. The death of Kobe Bryant brought tears to some of the NBA players' eyes that were playing games there.
Justin Tucker made that field goal, 38-27, 10-29 to go on the phone.
That's gotta be cold. TJ Watt just dumped ice water on himself. We're gonna go to commercial break.
And we'll be right back, so stick around.
The game is back, coming underway.
10:29 to go in the fourth. And an 11-point ball game.
Yep.
NFC's probably regretting not kicking that chip shot field goal now.
Yeah. They're giving away a trophy for the High School Coach of the Year award. From Georgia, I think.
Yep.
Cousins dropping back. Throws a deep pass. Miscalculated though.
Miscommunication there.
Yeah. The receiver looked to have stopped.
He was running like a comeback route.
Yeah, but
Kirk wanted
Cousins
to
thought
fly.
it was
Yeah.
a fly. I think it was a fly. He could have caught it, but I don't know. Showing the head coaches of the game, NFC Pete Carroll and AFC John Harbaugh.
Harbaugh.
Cousins dropping back, throws it out.
Amari
Oh,
Cooper.
Amari Cooper bobbled it, but then brought it back in for a gain of around 7 yards.
Third down now for NFC. 3rd and 2 to be exact. Down by 11 with 9:20 to go in the fourth.
Cousins, Elliott, Hooper, Cooper, Adams, and Galladay on the field. Cousins drops back, looks left, looks right, goes right to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams runs, goes out of bounds.
He's forced out of bounds by
That'll be
Jamal
good enough
Adams.
for a first down. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cousins and Cook, it must feel good out there for them to sit back together in this Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Cousins and shotgun, Cook to his right.
Audible. Yeah.
Cousins drops back. Goes out to the right, deflected. Looked like a little jump off pass.
Cameron Hayward saw that. Looked like it was like a little screen.
Yeah, to Dalvin Cook, but that'll be deflected.
Hayward thinks he should have had an interception there. He's a little bit mad about that.
Barely got his fingers on it though. His hand didn't get up fast enough. If he fully extended, he probably could have grabbed it down, but he just wasn't fast enough for Kirk Cousins' throw. Von Miller busting through the line, but won't get there in time. That'll be a first down to Amari Cooper.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Perfect sideline throw there.
NFC's got to get going here. They're down by 11 with 7:45 to go.
But all those touchdowns show you, those defensive touchdowns show you how they can just come back and destroy. Because you never know.
Oh, yeah, Fletcher Cox had a...
Yep, and everything.
Yeah. They've had a couple picks now. 3 picks, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kirk Cousins throw to Devontae Adams. That'll be good for 7 yards. Someone with a Keithley jersey out there. Someone tell him that Keithley's retired and he is not out on the field. Elliott with a little dump off pass, and he's running for a good bit of yardage. That'll take him to the 25-yard line. That'll bring up first and 10.
Looks like they're starting to go hurry up offense here.
It's an 11-point game. AFC is up 27-38. Cousins with the snap. Oh, wow. Really close. That was almost picked off, but Amari Cooper, no,
Kenny
Galladay comes up with the catch. The tackle by Jamal Adams. Kenny Galladay with 3 receptions for 109 yards. He's had some big plays today. Cousins drops back.
Miller almost got him.
Almost. Quick. Little pass just over.
Second and goal, 5:40 to go in the game. NFC has to score here, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown.
They need it. Cousins with Elliott to his left.
9 years.
Cousins throws up to Galladay. Kenny Galladay.
That should have been interference.
Yeah, and there is a flag, but it looks
It's
to
not
be at
gonna
the
be
line of
interference,
scrimmage.
yeah. That I believe that should have been off.
Offsides defense.
Yeah.
So that'll be.
I think there should have been defensive pass interference there.
Yeah.
Kind of pushed him out of bounds.
He couldn't
didn't give
come
him a
back in
chance.
bounds because he held
Didn't
him
give
there.
him a chance to
And he
catch
wasn't
it.
looking back to the ball.
Yeah.
Then we got second and goal with that penalty there.
Now they should be down to the 4.
They
Yep.
called that on Campbell.
Calais Campbell.
Yep.
Looks a little upset.
Cousins in shotgun.
Watch Devontae Adams.
Looks left, looks right. Looks
That's
left
where he
again.
goes, Devontae Adams. Oh.
Drops it.
Juggling it. And
Yeah.
Earl Thomas lays the wood. Earl Thomas doesn't have his helmet strapped on.
That's dangerous. You can't. You got too big of a beard. Cousins drops back, looking right, throws to Devontae Adams again, and he'll
Sidestep. Touchdown.
sidestep. He sidestepped Earl Thomas, and then he walks in for the touchdown.
With 4:37 to go. In the ball.
4-yard touchdown reception by Devontae Adams from Kirk Cousins. Earl Thomas didn't even try wrapping up. He just lowered his shoulder. That's why. And they're not even supposed to do that in this game, but that's why you got to juke him. Looks like they're going for 2 here. Because then they can just kick a field goal to tie it, so that's smart. But if they don't get it, then they can still score a touchdown. Cousins, bad snap, it's fumbled. He gets sacked. 2-point conversion is no good. Bad snap there by the center. Low, really low snap. Just above the ground even. Pete Carroll isn't very happy about that snap. And we will go to a commercial break.
Alright, we're back from course break. And as soon as this game is over, we're going to be working on a new video that we have. So make sure, if you guys are liking the content, to hit the subscribe button. So that way you guys will have the opportunity to get the notification and see when we upload. And
They got
NFC got the ball back. Apparently it's onside kick alternative. They must be just trying to get rid of the onside kick. I'm not quite sure what they're doing
what
there.
happened.
That's a good way to get the ball back, though. Kirk Cousins gonna let it rip.
Wow.
Down the field, what an arm! Oh,
Picked on
Galladay couldn't get back to the ball.
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas is running around, he's gonna pitch it back. Ooh. Humphrey's gonna lob it up. No look pass.
It's kind of down. They wrapped him up.
And now they're gonna call him back. Down back.
I don't know what happened. It said called onside kick alternative. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
They
I
got the
think
ball back.
they're testing out new rules.
But
I wonder if they're just gonna automatically get the ball back.
it shouldn't be.
Hayden looked like Joe Hayden got in the way of Kenny Galladay, so he couldn't make a way back to the football.
Well, someone could.
What?
Someone could score and just do onside kick alternative the entire game.
Exactly. That's not how it works.
Think about it.
I think they probably have like a set rule
Probably.
within 5 minutes, you know, within
Yeah.
maybe 2, and I think within 2 would be a good rule.
That's what I'd say.
Within 2, because 5 minutes you're just getting
But I
stretching.
don't think you can just give it to them.
I don't know.
I still don't
I think they're just trying to
think
make up that rule because just trying to create something because the percentage is so low. And Tannehill was trying to pass, no one was there, so he ran for a gain of 4 for sliding. Tannehill in shotgun formation, Derrick Henry right behind him. He's gonna snap a ball, hand off to Henry. Henry's going out the left side. He's got room to run. He'll get the first down. Oh, they're marking him a yard shy. 3rd and 1.
That's where he got wrapped up.
That's where he got wrapped up, yes. When he got tackled a yard or 2 past.
That's
2 minutes and 40 seconds to go, 3rd and 1. Tannehill under center. Big play for the defense, for the NFC. As they're trailing by 5 with 2:30 to go.
I'm surprised if they hand it off up the middle.
Tannehill right
That's
up
exactly
the
what
middle.
they're doing.
He's gonna bounce it out to the left side, and
First
then he's
down.
gonna get the first down. And 2 yards to go with it, maybe 3, depending on where they spot it. So with 2 minutes to go, they have a fresh set of downs. NFC only has 2 timeouts left. But it looks like they're gonna use 1 right here. Yep, timeout NFC. With 2:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Still on the timeout here. It looks like AFC is just getting ready to come out of the huddle. The 22-yard line is where they're at. Handoff, right side Ingram. He's going to get a good patch, like good bunch of yards, about 8.
Wait, like 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 with 2:06 to go in the 4th.
Another timeout. NFC.
If they get this first down, it's more than likely going to be ball game.
2:06 left.
Unless they kick a field goal just for the fun of it.
Game's still going.
I wouldn't. Be an 8-point game.
Still going. They completed a 2-point conversion last time.
Yeah, because it was a bad snap.
Yeah, they did not.
Alright, 2nd and 2. Here comes at AFC.
Tannehill, Ingram, McCard, Doyle, Sutton, and Sharp Jr. out in the field.
All at the skill positions. Tannehill under center. He'll snap the ball. Hand off to Ingram left side. And that's a first down, and that will be ball game. At least it should be ball game. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
See ya later.
Okay, we're back from that 2-minute warning. It looks like AFC is just going to kneel it, and that's going to be how the game's going to end, is just a couple of kneels.
Score was. The score is.
Score is 38-33 AFC, and with 1:40 to go, 0 timeouts for NFC. They're going to go on and win it. I think this game was really fun to watch, personally. I don't know about...
But yeah, I just love the aggressiveness and it's fun watching those defensive turnovers.
Yep, another thing I liked was the creativity. Like, for an example,